What's up, you guys? My name's Kim Congdon. I'm here with my co-host
Alex Scarlato,
and this is another episode of Broad Motherfucking Topics.
Broad Motherfucking Topics.
I wonder how many people think our podcast is called Broad Motherfucking Topics, because I think I do that every week.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it just flows.
Yeah, I thought it before you said it just now. I was like, wow, she just said it the exact same way that I thought it.
Mm-hmm. So it feels right.
We should change the name of the show
to Broad Motherfucking Topics.
Broad Motherfucking Topics.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about fucking your mother.
We talk about fucking your mother. That's our jingle.
Yeah. We talk about fucking your mother, but not your dad.
Not your dad.
I said it's broad motherfucking topics for fucking your mother.
We fuck your mother and her titties and her pussy. We fuck your mother.
Well, we slide our dicks right between your mother's tits and we fuck her right now.
Fucking moms is our thing. We fucked your mom. It was a fling.
Smooth, Kim. I like how we're just like, it's jazzy today. Like, you know, we switch our style up every now and then.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. I'm just dreading leaving.
Just going back out onto the street.
It is just disgusting out. It's disgusting.
Did you get yourself your hot hands or
what?
No,
I haven't gotten hot hands.
You're fucking up.
I know. You're right.
You got to do everything in your power to stay warm this time of year. I need to teach you how to be a New Yorker.
I just gave up. I've just given up, and I'm just cold and like tense a lot.
Right.
I'm like, this is just me now.
But if you give up on the cold before you leave your house, that's where there's issues. Like I noticed when you walked in, a few things I noticed. Your motherfucking ankles are like I could see skin on your ankles right now.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
There's no excuse for that in this season in New York.
I know. I feel like people have been looking at my ankles a lot today. They're like, "What's going on?"
Harrington walked in with his jeans rolled up like flood pants today, and he told us, of course, his jeans are rolled up like capris because there's snow out and he doesn't want to get them wet. I was like, what about your ankles? What's happening?
Yeah, my ankles are pretty chilly right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You should have 2 pairs of socks on right now.
2?
You should have 2 pairs of socks on.
I am wearing double leggings.
Let me see your shoes. You're wearing summertime fucking
sneaks,
jogging sneakers, like. Sneakers that are meant to let your foot breathe when they're overheated.
Today was a good day for my snow boots that I never wear.
Yeah. The sneakers you're wearing right now are literally made so that when your foot is sweating, it'll cool down. Like you need to, before you leave the house in the morning, be like, how is Kim going to not want to cry when she hits the curb?
You're right.
In 10 minutes.
You're right. I've been doing this all wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to take control of the winter. Like I have... double socks, and then they make an alternative to hot hands called hot toes.
No.
You just pull it's like a sticker, and you pull the back off and just stick it to the bottom of your sock and then put your feet in your shoes and your little toes stay warm all day.
No.
You got to get on this shit.
Oh my God, there's a whole winter inventory I never even realized.
I'm going to take you to Burlington, sister.
Oh shit, that's the whitest thing you've ever said to me. I'm going to take you to Burlington.
Sister, do I have to take you to Burlington?
What are you going to name your daughter Indigo? What's going on here?
I want to name my daughter Aura. It's also so white. It's like Aura. So hippie.
I've liked that name
Isn't that
before.
beautiful?
Yeah,
Aura?
I think it's pretty. You know, someone posted on Reddit Trashy today, like because a girl named her daughter Indica. And I was like, I think that's a pretty name.
Indica's kind of pretty.
Indica's pretty. It's not sativa. Sativa's gross.
It's not like cannabis.
Yeah, I think Indica's really pretty.
How many girls do you think are named marijuana?
Oh my God.
Not marijuana.
Like how many girls, their first name's Mary and their middle name's Juana?
I'll bet there's a bunch of Mary Janes out there whose parents thought they were fucking cool. This is our daughter, Mary Jane. She hates us and she's completely straight edge because she didn't like the household she grew up in.
Mary Jane. This is Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
She's on meth. What? What? She did the wrong one.
What happened to her?
It's a gateway drug. They all tell us. They all say it, damn it. Can I smoke?
What do you mean?
Have a pen?
Yeah.
I know that was really blunt the way I said it. Can I smoke?
I was like, a blunt in the studio? What's happening?
That sounds...
I know. Well, that's something that I miss about, in the summertime, you could step outside and smoke your weed in comfort, in fucking joy. And I don't like here at the studio, we're fucking...
Professional.
Fucking... No, we'll roll a joint and leave it sitting there for a couple hours because everybody doesn't want to go outside in the cold and stand there for 10 minutes. And it's like, come on, just let me enjoy the one part of my life that I enjoy.
Smoking that weed.
I
know, girl.
It's part of what helped me quit smoking cigarettes too last winter.
Really?
Was whoa.
What?
I don't know, my mic went out. Was just standing outside, smoking a cigarette in negative 20-degree weather, being like, what am I doing? This, there's nothing good about
Everything
it.
about the situation is killing me.
Literally everything. Yeah. But yeah, you got to get your fleece leggings on. You got to get...
I'm wearing 2 leggings in this, and my legs are warm.
Yeah, that works.
And I am wearing sweatshirt underneath this. So I did pop on some layers. I obviously don't know how to dress because I'm just wearing shirts under other shirts.
But also this top layer, it's the thinnest piece of material I've ever felt in my entire life. Mm-hmm. You need to get... That's
why I wore this one.
My girl needs some winter jumpsuits.
Aw,
can we get you a sweater that's a...
Can I show you my dream jumpsuit? Oh my God, there's this website. It's called Doll Skill.
I want to knit you a jumpsuit. I don't know how to knit, but how cute would a little knitted jumpsuit be on you?
Oh, so cute.
I want to dress you.
If I had a knitted jumpsuit, I'd never get out of it. I mean, never get out of it. Never.
I feel like you've built enough of a name for yourself now, Kim, that you could just start dressing like a psychopath if you want to, and everybody would be like, "Yeah, that's Kim." Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
When celebrities or notable people just start to be like, "I don't care about anybody. This is just my style now."
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you should start fucking
doing that,
going ham.
Okay, look at this. Tell me this is not made specifically for me to... Where is it?
Where
I'm gonna be
on your body
when I'm
out
warm
in public
and happy and stalling. Now I'm in...
Describe it to me because people aren't going to be able to see it anyway.
Well,
what color
now
is it?
it's lost. Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's a spacesuit.
It's a spacesuit. It's a...
whoa. What?
Don't ask.
Okay.
I changed Lewis's name to Don't Answer when I get mad at him.
No.
To remind myself. And I just haven't changed it back.
Don't Answer just called Kim and she declined it.
Uh-huh.
You are...
Is that
crazy?
Is that crazy?
You change your live-in boyfriend's name in your phone to Don't Answer?
Because I'll get weak and I'll just answer when I'm mad at him and be like, it's okay, and I'll forget to be mad. So I have to remind myself.
Bitch, you need to forget to be mad sometimes for the fight to be over.
I know. And I do it too often and he gets away with too much.
Well, that's going to happen.
I'm sick of it.
You have to know who you're dating.
No. I do have to change it back because it's been Don't Answer. That was 3 fights ago.
That is so fucking
It's just stayed as Don't Answer.
So sometimes it's Don't Answer calls you and you answer and you're like, hey, babe.
Or sometimes I'll make his name the thing he did that pissed me off.
You are a crazy bitch. What?
Just to remind myself not to be nice, yeah. I give in too much and I forget to be mad, which fucking makes me furious.
That.
I forget to be mad all the time. And I'm like, oh, I forgot you did this. And then he'll do it again. And I'm like, I forgot to be mad at you. That's why you did it again.
I should have punished you the first time.
Yeah.
This is all my fault now.
It's like letting a puppy pee in the house too many times. You just can't.
Oh, my God. I want to be you.
Why?
Because you're just so good at being like, you know what? I have every right to be mad and fuck everyone. And I'm not I wish I had more of that in me. Sometimes I know that I'm right and I still give in because I don't want to have issues with a person.
I am so stubborn. I'm like, when I'm right, it needs to be said.
Right. That's why we're always going to be friends. I'm just
you're just always going to say I'm right.
You'll tell me what's wrong and I'll be like, I'll fix it. Okay, I'm really sorry. Never again.
Oh, God.
Is this always
But you know what? I have friends like me, and I get along with them too. I have friends like me that'll tell me when I'm wrong, and I'll like beta. I'll be like, oh yeah, you're right. Like,
but it's good.
As soon as someone turns it around on me, I get
I feel like I've become such a yes man to certain people that now they know that if I say no, they're like, okay, let's really not do it, because she'll say yes to everything.
Yeah, that's actually a benefit.
Yeah,
because they'll know when you're serious.
Yeah, I noticed that in a few instances in life where I'm like, if I always say yes to somebody, then when I say no, they're like, well, what's going on? Like, well, there must be a reason.
You know, Emily that we had as a guest on here.
Love her.
She is. When I met Emily, like, I could have been like, rape this baby. And she would have been like, no, it's not right. And I would have been like, rape the baby. And she'd be like, okay. She like, I mean.
Okay, but. Should I drown it first or after?
Yeah. Like, when I first met her, the way you could take advantage.
I feel like that was me maybe even just a year ago,
kind of. My God. Emily, like, she would tell me things that were happening, and I'd be like, Emily, you have to tell that person no. Like, just no. Like, she would tell me, like, crazy shit, like, where her landlord was, like, fixing her apartment, but then he was just, like, she'd come home and he was just there, like, in her place. Or she was showering and he'd walk in. And I'd be like, Emily, this can't happen. Like, it would happen twice. And then she would tell me about the third time it happened. I'm like, why is this happening a third time?
Well, I feel like women run into scenarios, especially when we're younger, all the time, where we're like, I'm not comfortable right now, but I don't know how to make this stop happening. So I'm just going to deal with it. I'm going to deal with the discomfort until it's over. And it's like, that's what we're taught to kind of do as a kid, is be like, put up with discomfort and that kind of thing. And I don't know, I feel like it carries over, and then you have to learn at a certain point to be like, no, fuck this is my space, fuck everyone.
Yeah, no, that's true. And she did, like, I started hanging out with her, and I would just like be like, you have to just say no, or you just have to text, or I'd literally take her phone and I'd text someone and be like, hey, this is all really inappropriate, don't text me anymore, because she just wouldn't, like, she just could not. But now this bitch is mean like me.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm really proud of her.
But then even then, it's always hard. It's kind of hard to be mean. It just depends. Like, I'll open up for a second. I run into issues here sometimes with like I am the only person with a car, and I don't mind driving people home. Like, I definitely don't mind.
Right.
But then when you do something for someone often enough, it becomes kind of weird to say no. So then you're here with a friend who you're not necessarily mad at, and you don't want them to get the sense that, like, you don't want to help them out. Mm-hmm. But on a certain day, you have to be like, I can't drive you home, take the train.
I'm just so good at that.
I'm not good at that.
I'm so good at that. You just go, hey, I can't drive you home today, take the train. You're going to have to take the train.
Like, that's hard for me with, like, it's harder. The more I like you, the harder it is, obviously. And it's like, you know, I want to...
pretty easily told me you couldn't drive me home today.
That's so true. Holy shit. I looked her dead in the eye.
Before she said hello, she just said, I'm not driving you home.
Well, no, this is a scenario. Like, okay. It's more a scenario when I don't have work, and it's like, you know, we're leaving at midnight, and there's 3 people who want to ride home, and I'm like, I'm technically just going home. I could drive all of you home, but it's going to take me another hour. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like... And I don't mind sometimes, and then it's just weird to draw the line of, like, how do I express
getting a ride home from someone should be a gift every once in a while.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like a regular thing. And that's what you should put that out as. Be like, hey, guess what? Today I feel like driving people home, and everyone should go, yay! And every other day no one says anything and just expects to take themselves home.
Right.
That's what I would set if I were you.
It's just, yeah, no, I get that. It's just hard. It's weird. Like, I think that you get yourself into patterns of behavior really easily that then you have to be a little cautious when that kind of thing starts, because then it's weird to reverse the patterns.
Totally.
I don't know. I'm too good of a friend. That's what I'm trying to say, Kimberly.
Too good of a person and a friend.
And then I always wonder, whenever I'm doing good things for other people, you always have to wonder if it's really for you. If you're like, is this just...
I always feel like that. Every time I do something nice, I'm like, I'm a sociopath. Because I'm like, I'm good.
Like, oh, they love me. They fucking love me right now.
I am the Lord's child.
They can't get enough of me. I went 6 hours out of my way for them today, and they love me.
God.
Who is this serving? Like, sometimes it's just confusing. What kind of person am I?
You're just a damn person.
Like, every time I do something nice for my parents, I'm like, well, that made me feel good. I'm like, well, who did I do it for?
Yeah. But I don't think it's bad to do it for yourself.
I guess not.
Because you're still doing something good for other people. So if it benefits both of you, what's the harm in that?
Yeah, I guess there's a certain degree of guilt for fucking doing something that benefits you, even if it's great in general. There's no reason for that. It's crazy. It's crazy.
No, I feel like it's normal. Why would we feel bad? They feel good. You feel good. You feel good because they feel good. That's also kind of a selfless way to feel good, is like you feeling good because you made someone else feel good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's like, ugh, let's not get too into this.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Now that I think about it, I should try it out more often.
Now that I think about it, I'm a great fucking person. I've done great things in my life. I feel great about myself.
You know what? Good for me.
Good for me.
Good for me and my friends, really.
Hell yeah.
Well, shit.
Okay, before we keep going, I want to take a second and I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Smoked Honey.
Smoked motherfucking honey is the sponsor for Broad Motherfucking Topics.
Smoked motherfucking honey. People are going to think that's the name.
We say that every week too. I just noticed.
Every week we say smoked motherfucking honey. But yeah, you guys, Smoked Honey is our sponsors. They're the shit. They're a vape distillate company located in California. And they give out the cleanest distillate. When I say clean, it's like, no bullshit's going on.
It's absolutely no bullshit. What they do, they create this distillate by removing all of the negative terpenes, rendering it a completely neutral, super pure distillate, and then they re-inject it with their terpenes, which create all these awesome different strains and whatnot. They've got some of their own strains that you could only get from Smoked Honey.
And you know what I really like? You can really taste a difference in their strains. So many times I'm given a pen and given 2 different strains and it tastes the same, and you're like, is this 2 strains? Is this an indica? Isn't this sativa? You have your flavors that you liked with Smoked Honey. It gets very specific. It's very personal.
It's so true. I noticed that this morning. I hit somebody else's pen this morning, and I was like, which one is this? And they're so different from one another.
Yes, you can really taste the difference in the different distillates, and it's amazing. They all taste really good. They get you super high. It's the cleanest high you're going to have.
They offer, indica strains, sativa strains, hybrid strains, whatever kind of smoker you are, they have something that's going to satisfy you.
Hell yeah. So if you're over the age of 21 and you're in the California area, hit up smokedhoneyca.com or their Instagram @smokedhoney. Get some product. Get a gift for your friend.
Get a dab dart.
Get a dab dart. Share the love. Tell them we sent you.
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
I only very recently started thinking about what kind of person I am, though. I feel like when you're younger, you don't give a... I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, I always wanted people to like me, but I didn't give a fuck if I was like, did what I knew was morally the wrong thing. Like,
I cared so much when I was younger what people thought about me.
Yeah.
Like, so much.
But not so much whether you're a good person or not, just whether other people perceive you as that. Mm-hmm. It's interesting. And then I think when you get older, you're like, I don't care what other people think. I just care that I feel like I'm a good person.
That's so true.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Someone posted something interesting on Facebook yesterday. This girl posted like a picture. It was like a 10-year challenge, and she was like this like public Facebook apology where she was like, oh, 10 years ago, like I was such a different person. I feel like I wasn't as nice as I am now. Which you do, like, I feel like as I get older, I get nicer. Like I like don't want to fight with people. I'm like, just
it should be like that. I mean, you learn more and all
every time something happens, like a situation happens, I feel like I'm over. Like that's like, instead of it being like, I don't know.
Like that won't happen again and affect me the same way. If it happens again, I know how to deal with it if it happens again, and I know how to prevent it so that it won't.
Yeah, I feel like every time something happens, like I feel like I don't even remember the last time I got in an argument with like a cashier or something, but like every time something happens like that, now at this age, I'm like, oh, that's the last time that'll happen. But whereas before I was like, that's my lifestyle. And like, but this girl like wrote this whole apology, and she's like, she was like, in it, she was like, I'm sorry, like I was such a different person then, like completely different person. And she was like, and I feel sorry for the people who will always think I'm that person. And I'm like, that's so true, because like even people that have done shitty things to me, I'm like, they're still that person. I still think that.
Yeah, totally.
Isn't that crazy?
People you hate from 12 years ago.
Yeah,
you're
like I bet this bitch is still trying to suck my middle school boyfriend's dick. Whatever it is.
That's always the thing you mention.
Yeah, it hurt me.
You're not over it.
Oh, I'll find her and I will drag this bitch.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I get that. That's crazy.
Like, it's crazy. I feel like even like I'm so different from like 3 years ago.
Totally.
A year ago.
Totally.
But now you realize it more the older you are. You realize how much you change. Because you don't really see it when you're like 15 to like 22. You don't see it. But after that, you're like, oh.
Oh, it was really interesting. A couple weeks ago, when Legion of Skanks did their 400th episode, I went to Dunkin' Donuts before, like a Baskin Robbins Dunkin' Donuts to get them a cake beforehand. And one of the new interns like came over with me. We had some stuff to carry or whatever, and I got really, really nasty with the ladies behind the counter in Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And I'm really not usually like that. I don't know if it was just like the intern was, I don't know what it was that like.
How'd you get nasty? Like what happened?
So I asked her whether she would be able to draw the show's logo on the cake. Okay. And at first she said yes. And then she like started to lose confidence in it. And she was like, I don't know, maybe we could give you the icing and you could do it. I don't want to mess it up. And it was just taking too long. Like they were going back and forth with me over who was going to do the icing for like a few, like for like 45 seconds or whatever. Right. And I was like, I don't care. I need it done. I don't care who does it. You do it. I do it. Let's get the icing out. Like I just like really.
You just made me realize that like maybe I am rude because that's just how I talk to people.
I mean, I feel like I was channeling.
I mean, literally, like,
I don't care. Let's get the icing out, and I didn't even realize that I was.
But you know what? I don't think that's super rude. I don't think it's super rude to be like, it doesn't matter to me. Let's just get the icing out and get it going. I gotta get out of here.
Feel like it was rude.
I don't think it's rude.
The intern stepped in.
Oh, fuck the intern. Where is he?
So kind. He used such a voice of a single dad just doing his best to raise.
Do what he did. Like what?
Hey, listen, guys. I'm sure. Yeah, just one of us will be able to do it. Alex, if you can't do it, I think I'll be able to. So he just really came in with the calm energy.
I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Can you get the icing? I'm like, you've wasted 35 more seconds. Can you get the icing?
And then I was embarrassed because not 5 seconds later, they were giving me latex gloves and suiting me up, and I got to play employee for a few minutes and ice the cake, and I loved it. I literally turned to the intern. I was like, I changed my mind. I love this.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I mean.
And then it made me question. I'm like, should I
guess it's
have
the
more
tone
patience?
That matters.
Yeah, should I have more patience with people? Not like,
You know what's wrong with that, though? You have too much patience with people, and then they're fucking real lenient with your time.
It's true.
And I don't like my biggest pet peeve, I've been saying this for years, my biggest pet peeve is people wasting my time. I don't like my time being wasted. I feel like life, this is really so lame of me to say, life goes by. Every time I'm laying in bed, every single night when I lay in bed, I'm like, holy shit, it's another night again. It's another 8 hours I'm going to lose, like not being alive. Again,
Kim,
it goes so quick. So it's like if you
and I should do midnight depression texts.
We should.
Life is gonna end soon.
Yeah.
Could you believe we're all under the same stars right now? How trippy is that? Anyway,
someone's getting molested right under this moon. It's like all fucking.
Right now, there's a woman staring at the moon, screaming, thinking of her lover,
and not in a good way. Yeah, no. So I really don't like my time being wasted. I don't like it at all. And I don't like people that are just fucking. That was one of the things I didn't like about LA. Is people are very blasé with your time.
Oh yeah, New York. It's literally even on the street. We're like, walk faster. I'm going someplace. Yeah. Like, I
like. That.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
I like that because it's like you don't realize how much time you save if you just do everything a little quicker. You save so much time. I save hours in my day.
Right. I think it's just a matter of whether you're trying to save time or like savor time.
I savor the time that I save. Then I take the few hours when I'm back home and I'm like, I have 2 extra hours to do nothing.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Some people out there, though, have like harnessed the ability to fucking relish in their walk to the grocery store and be like,
hell no.
you know, and they're like, well, now I'm walking to the grocery store and this is part of it.
And my walk to the grocery store, I'm like, I'm going to send an email I've been needing to send so I can finish that and not have to do it later.
I power walk and I compare my steps to the people around me to make sure I'm walking the fastest out of anybody I could see.
That's so funny.
I really do. If I'm walking down the street, if somebody is walking faster than me down the street, I'm timing myself to try to match their steps because I'm like, I could speed this shit up.
I can make this quicker. Yeah. You're crazy. I make like goals when I'm walking. I'm like, oh, that light pole, I just gotta get to that light pole. And then when I get to the light pole, I'm like, all right, that second street light, just gotta get there. I'll go quickly. And that's how I walk. Like, it's psycho. Especially
when it's cold out, I count my steps while estimating what the total is going to be to my destination. So like, you know, I'll start and I'll be like, all right, I just took 50 steps, so it can't be more than 150 more. And then I try to see if I was correct and I re-estimate.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, I'm going to steal that.
Fuck yeah.
What do you guys do when you walk? This is our thrilling podcast. So you guys, tweet at us and let us know what do you do when you walk?
What do you think about when you're thinking about like nothing, you know?
Oh, you can't even tweet at me because I got suspended from Twitter.
I was gonna ask you about that.
I don't know. I think it's because I called Wells Fargo gay.
Oh, well, that's nothing.
They have a segment on their website that says that they've been making plush ponies since 2002, and it's like, that's gay.
They're a bunch of homos, yeah.
That's gay. That's not even a slur. It's just a gay thing to do.
Yeah. I miss gay. I miss gay being like...
I miss gay.
I miss being like, that's fucking gay.
Yeah.
I really do. It was never, to me, it never meant homosexual. It just meant...
gay.
It meant like gay. Like that's what I meant on last week's episode.
And sometimes it does mean homosexual.
My friend was like, look at Jenny's chin. Isn't it really gay? And I was like, yeah, she's got the gayest chin I've ever seen. We actually didn't mean lesbian chin. We just meant like it's fucking gay. Like there's something just like gay about it.
Sometimes I do mean homosexual too. Like making plush ponies is gay. Literally homosexual.
Yeah.
No straight bank is going to make plush ponies. Wells Fargo, the bank of sucking dicks. I called it here. Suspend me. You can't suspend me off my own damn podcast.
What kind of connection does Twitter have with Wells Fargo that they're like, we must protect Wells Fargo?
We must protect the Wells. I was like,
is Twitter gay with Wells Fargo?
Well, maybe I was kind of threatening them too, because I was like, you stole my money. This isn't going to end Wells for you. And like making all these jokes. And like maybe they got like scared.
You gays.
You gays. All I said is... this isn't going to end well. Oh, and I was hashtagging the roast of Wells Fargo.
None of this sounds
all free speech.
None of this sounds like suspension. They're all out to get us, I tell you.
I can't say a damn word without being censored in the world today. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of the shit.
Well, it's true. I mean, even when you fucking agree to anything, like iTunes terms of services, if you fucking create a YouTube channel, YouTube basically tells you in a bunch of shit that you're never going to read, like any video that we decide we don't like is just going to get taken down and you're never going to find it again. Like, that's just in the agreement. Like, what?
That's crazy.
How is that for the people? I want to know.
Also, like, what are the rules that like who's gonna take down YouTube if you put up those videos? It's your YouTube.
Yeah,
YouTube?
But it's not though. Like YouTube is like this belongs to us now technically.
No, but I'm saying like who regulates YouTube?
YouTube does. It's like mystery. If your channel gets suspended for something, you could literally write into them and they have like an email to be like, tell me why it's suspended, and they'll genuinely respond to you. We can't tell you why it was suspended. It was just suspended.
That's what they did to me on Twitter.
Yeah. Like
what did I do? And
how am I supposed to avoid like doing this exact same thing in the future?
Crazy. They should have left, right, center for the world.
How would that work?
Every single like out like what's the word? Like YouTube, like platform.
You should describe left, right, center first.
Every platform that we use right now, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, should have a version of itself that's for the left, the right, and the people in the center.
Ha. Ha ha ha.
Right? Because then all the fucking the two extremists can go over here, throw me right in the middle where I like to be.
I feel like that would work for a day before everybody on the left was like, we got to see what the right is saying, and everybody on the right is like, we got to see what the left is saying.
Look who's in the middle with us.
Everybody's in the middle in a minute, but all three of them become fucking saturated with everyone because people want to argue more than they want to agree. That's why that wouldn't work. Like nobody wants to agree. They want to fucking find something to debate.
What would we call left, right, and center Twitter? Left Twitter would be litter.
I don't know. I thought you were I thought you were talking about the gambling game, left, right, center. I was like, tell me how we could make the whole world a game of left, right, center.
Right. Twitter would be Ritter.
Ritter, litter, and
sitter. Ritter, litter, and sitter. Where we all come to be able to say what we want. Sounds like a attorney. Morgan and Morgan for the people. Do you have Morgan and Morgan here?
No, we have Celino and Barnes.
Celino and Barnes. Insurance attorney. Oh, injury. 800-888-8888. Can we do that again? That was really bad.
Okay, ready? Wait. 3, 2, 1.
Who goes? Wait, when you're counting down, who the fuck goes? 3, 2, 1, go. Who adds the go?
It's because we're doing music, so it has to be a 4 countdown. 3, 2, so I started. 1. I think it should be like 4.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I started on 3, so I had to add a
space.
I had to add go.
You fucked me up. That's like doing math.
All right,
okay.
Ready? 4, 3, 2.
Celino and Bob.
If we started too perfect, it fucked us both up.
I just felt like two teenagers auditioning for The Voice just now. You know when you can really hear their voices too much. It was too raw. It was too raw for me.
When somebody sings to you in a room just face to face.
One time at a bus stop, this girl in 7th grade was like, I'm gonna sing in front of you guys. She's like, and she was this big scary bitch. She was like a linebacker.
I'll tell you, the better they are at singing, the more awkward it is somehow.
Well, she was like, I'm gonna sing to you guys. She was like, don't laugh or I'll beat your ass. And nothing made me want to laugh at her singing more. To where she was singing and I was like holding my face. I was like, I'm gonna get my ass beat. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Just let her get through the song. She was like,
what do they call that when
you tremble your chin?
Yeah.
Oh, I licked the mic.
Oh shit.
Ew. That's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
I call it the winter.
The winter song.
I'm just getting cold now.
These just feel like warm-up exercises. Ready? I'm going to do it with this. I can't.
It's hard to start. Okay.
It's just
Celino and Bonds. Can we do it good?
I don't know. I get so excited when it just feels like a thing.
Celino. It's like Celino. Okay. Celino and Barnes, injury attorneys, 800-888-8888.
Oh, fuck yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
Can that be our new podcast theme song?
It was just free advertisement for them. My mom, she is in the profession of law. She's an attorney at law. And she tells me that they have been in legal proceedings against each other for the last couple of years. Like their business is falling apart. They hate each other. Celino and Barnes.
Celino and Barnes.
Yeah. They do not handle cases together.
Celino hates Barnes.
Like Celino hates Barnes, and Barnes can't stand Celino. And can you just like imagine the drama at the office?
Oh my god.
That's fucking.
That's like when Mike and Ike split up. And then they sold
city.
Mike's, and then they sold Ike's, but never the both.
Never the both together again.
It was awkward, right?
Is that a thing?
That's a thing.
They sold Mike's
and Ike's.
Did people take sides?
I always got the Ike's.
You know I'm an Ike girl.
I'm not eating a candy called Mike.
I don't. There's literally. I work with 12 people named Mike.
I'm not eating it as a snack.
I don't need any more Mikes in my life at all.
Oh man.
What I need are some Ikes.
Give me an Ike. It sounds like a better candy.
Yeah, anybody would take an Ike over a Mike.
Yeah. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Mike and Ike split up, and then I'm going to look it up.
No, I mean, Mike is at a loss. Mike should have known to do whatever he could to stay on Ike's good side, because I feel like Mike's no good on his own.
Okay, so I found what happened. Oh, yeah, they crossed each other out, yeah.
No.
In April of
That's
2012,
petty as fuck.
they ran an ad campaign based on the premise that Mike and I were breaking up due to creative differences. The packaging showed one or the other name scratched out. The campaign was intended to capture the interest of younger consumers.
It was all a hoax.
God damn it.
Frauds. Mike and Ike, they're both frauds.
Yeah, I remember going to the store and being like, oh, one of them's crossed out, and it was Mike or Ike.
And they just got people to take sides and buy more of their goddamn product.
God damn it. That's like the tip jar when it says, do you like Batman or Superman? Put $1 in and let us know. It's like, you got me.
You're an idiot.
I'll never not vote for Superman.
Throw $1 in the jar, you idiot. Oh, shit. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, gosh dang.
Well, god damn. Yeah, Mike and Ike didn't break up. Let's see, famous. What would this be called? Famous.
Fraudulent ad campaigns?
Marketing breakups?
I don't know. Look up Celino and Barnes. I know that they're not happy with one another.
Celino and Barnes. Breakup.
Also, if you'll notice in the commercials, there's another thing my mother told me.
What?
So they have like a bunch of like examples of people who have won a bunch of money after their injury settlements, right? And if you watch the commercial, there's always like only the upper third of the picture can you see, and it's just their head popping up, and on the bottom it's like all information for Celino and Barnes. And my mom says that generally that's because these people are like paralyzed or in a wheelchair now, and that's why they got such huge settlements. So they're advertising that they're getting these like giant settlements for people, but that's for people who have like crazy injuries that they don't show you in the commercial.
Today I was at the gym in the shower, and it has a glass thing that separates the shower from like the outer part of the shower.
So you go to Equinox, right? Mm-hmm. It's just rich places. They're like, yes, we shower in front of each other.
No.
We could have not made it glass.
They have doors.
Okay.
But it's like a hallway to get in the shower, in your own private shower. So there's like a part on the outside where you can like put your stuff down. Okay. And then you enter this like sort of glass thing and you get into the shower. But my glass thing was like really loose. Mm-hmm. And I was like, if that fell and cut me, like got all over the floor, could I sue?
Set for life.
Really?
I'll bet. If it cut you.
I mean, it would cut me.
I mean,
if it didn't cut me, it'd cut me.
I would have to cut you pretty good, I think.
I'd need a cut. I'd make the cut.
Yeah. I mean, don't admit to that, but yeah.
God damn it, I wouldn't make the cut.
Of course you wouldn't, Kimberly. You would have naturally gotten sliced down the middle in two.
Oh, Celino and Barnes. Look at them. Celino's hotter than Barnes. Actually, Barnes is cuter facially.
Celino's on the left. He just needs to
go fully bald. Celino's on the left.
I think he's fully bald by now. This is an old photograph of them.
Celino and Barnes, let's see. They still appear together on dozens of TV advertisements every day, urging people who have been injured in car accidents or other calamities to hire their law firm to sue the responsible parties.
I feel like it's not an honest business model. If you're a lawyer and you have to be on TV every 30 seconds on every fucking channel, to the point where somebody who just moved here last year knows your fucking thing by heart.
Celino and Barnes, yeah. Ross M. Salino Jr. and Stephen E. Barnes still work together running a Buffalo-based personal injury law firm that has 250 employees, more than 10,000 clients, and more than 3,000 lawsuits. But in state Supreme Court, they continue to bicker and battle over a legal action filed by Salino more than 13 months ago, seeking to dissolve the high-profile Salino and Barnes. As they prepare for a non-jury hearing scheduled December 4th on Salino's request before Judge Deborah A. Chimes, both attorneys are also getting ready for what could be a long and grueling experience in pretrial dispositions. Sometime within the next 4 to 6 weeks, Salino is expected to be deposed. I don't know what that means.
Depositions and deposed.
Deposed by Barnes' lead attorney, Paul J. Cambria, and Barnes is scheduled to be deposed by Salino's lead attorney, Terrence M. Connors. Cambria and Connors sounds like the new Salino and Barnes. Damn it. 2 courtroom bulldogs who have been practicing in Buffalo. This sounds like a sport. For more than 4 decades, they're widely considered 2 of the region's toughest inquisitors.
This is like why I don't read the newspaper.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck's going on?
I still don't have the story of what they're arguing over, really. Like, I didn't comprehend any of that beautifully worded shit that you just said.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, this is what's going on. Since May, when Salino shocked many in the legal community by filing court papers seeking to break up the law firm, he wanted to go on his own.
Oh, fucking Salino thinks
he went all Beyonce on the Salino and Barnes.
Fucking Salino wants to go solo.
Salino Beyonce. Oh, the Salino ladies. Oh, the Salino ladies. Oh, the Salino ladies. Oh, the Salino
now
ladies.
put your hands up.
Just got Barnes
up in the court.
Salino says he's had numerous philosophical and financial disagreements with Barnes in the recent years and can no longer work with him.
Oh, maybe Barnes is the evil one who's like, let's just keep fucking putting these advertisements out and getting these cripples to give us their money.
Wow. Salino spent $100 million on marketing.
Yeah, I mean, they're on every fucking... it costs a lot of money to be, like, prime time on
must make
New
money.
York One and shit like that.
$100 million is so much money.
They said they have, like, 3,000 cases going. Like, that's crazy.
That doesn't seem like $100 million. Though.
Dude, for lawyers, they get paid, like, $300-$400 an hour per case, and cases go on for months and months, years sometimes.
Oh, wow.
They get paid as a motherfucker. I say fucking kiss and make up, Salino and Barnes.
Take a lesson from Mike and Ike. Just say that it was a fight.
Go back home to your mansions. Say it was a fucking publicity stunt to get more cripples to call you.
And go save that man who just got ran over by the train.
Yeah, go enjoy your fucking money. What are you doing? You've got it all figured out.
Figured out.
You're the most famous lawyers in the city by a long shot.
You're Salino and Barnes, injury attorneys.
800-888-8888. You know how much that phone number probably costs?
Oh my God.
What? Yo, if I could be Alex Scarlato, 111-111-111.
Call me, Kimberly Congdon, at 777-777-77777.
That one's taken. It's Dial 7's like car and limousine service.
Who can we call? I'm calling all of them. What do you think one is? 111-111-1111.
I'll bet it's a car service.
Cannot be completed as dialed.
You have to probably do
Should
a
we call
area
Salino
code.
and Barnes?
Salino and Barnes.
You've reached the automated voice.
Which doesn't even work. It's a number that doesn't even work.
Salino and Barnes. Law office.
What's happening? Why doesn't it work?
Because they got too much fucking cases.
I'm calling 800-888-8888.
Dude, they're on the phone.
Why wouldn't it work?
They are on the phone with hundreds of very, very injured people all across the country right now who are speaking very seriously about matters in their own lives.
Yeah, I guess it's not a joke to call Salino and Barnes 88888. It doesn't work. That's fucked up.
Well, that is some bullshit. Like, they're paying so much for advertising.
I know, and the number doesn't work?
That doesn't work.
$100 million on a number that doesn't work?
If you guys have an injury and you're seeking settlement,
hit me up. I'll do it.
You should probably call someone else.
I'll be a lawyer. Hit up Kim Congdon, an attorney. At Twitter. Oh, never mind. I'm
wait.
banned. At Instagram. At Kim Congdon.
Congdon and Scarlato, injury attorneys. It works. We could do it.
Congdon and Scalato.
Congdon and Scarlato, injury attorneys.
800-888-69.
Oh yeah.
We make it funny and like hot. We
That's
put
not
our
even enough
titties out.
numbers.
I know.
We're 2 numbers
We'll tease
short.
them. We make them guess the other two. That's the only way you can call is if you guess the last two. You can do all the combinations.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know but that kind of math works at all, dude.
Is this stupid
People who
to
could
say?
do that kind of math?
Do? This might be dumb. I don't know. 9 times 8 times 7.
That might be right. That sounds like something I learned in math class.
Because wouldn't it be the 9 with the exclamation? And since it's 2,
Yeah, it's
so it'd
probability.
be 504.
It falls in the realm of
Is
probability.
that wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys always do.
I literally feel smart for knowing that it falls in the realm of probability. Like statistics. How many possible combinations there are of numbers.
You guys let me know.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever fucking participate in a spelling bee or a math bee as a kid?
Yes, I remember the word I got wrong.
How much? How? Because the attention that you get when you're
Oh my
fucking
God.
up there and you're like, yo, everybody in every class tried out for the goddamn spelling bee and I
Third
made it.
grade.
Yeah. Oh, you know when you have your class-wide spelling bee and you're like, it's you pitted, it's every man for himself to see who's going to get to be in the school-wide
That's
spelling
what
bee?
I'm talking about. That's as far as I got.
Fuck, so you got to be in the school-wide one or no?
No. I only got to I failed the auditions in the class.
I never got to the school-wide one either, but God, I wanted it every year. I didn't care about being good at math or spelling until the bees came up, and then I was like, yo.
I didn't even know it was a thing till the day, and I remember my teacher being like, spelling bee, and I was like, because I was already like a kiss ass. I read too much and stuff.
When's it my turn?
I remember when I first got to my school, someone was like pointed to this blonde girl, and she was so pretty, and they were like, that's Sarah. She gets straight A's. And I was like, they're like, she's the smartest girl in the class. And I remember that day, I was like, oh, is she?
Is she?
And I started getting better grades than her. I specifically would ask her to look at her tests to see what she got after them. It was like a whole crazy thing where I wanted to be the smartest girl in the class.
Good job. You look at her and you're like,
cool.
nice work,
Her
95.
handwriting was
I got
pretty, so I started
97.
working on my handwriting.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, I got to be the smartest, coolest girl.
Teacher, what do you need me to spell? Humble. Humble.
Kim. Kimberly.
Kimberly.
The word I got out of.
Kimberly. Humble. Kimberly.
The word I got out on was banana.
It's
So like, well, that's
you got
hard.
a tricky word in 3rd grade. Like, you know, some people would get easier words and then just the next kid in line gets like a trick for some reason.
Oh my God, the kid next to me got like elf. And I was like, I got banana?
I would have been like the way that fury would rise in me as a kid, I would want to punch him in the face. And then the kid doesn't know how to spell elf and you're like, well, you're retarded.
Yeah.
How are we in the
'Cause I was
same
like-
fucking losers circle right
And
now?
this was before Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, of course it was. Everybody knew how to spell banana after that.
Oh, yeah. Bananas.
Now it's like, if you don't know how to spell banana,
without
do
the S.
you live under a rock? I don't get it.
Yeah, if you don't know how to spell banana now, listen to some music.
Bana. Yeah, no, that's a hard one. I don't remember the word that I got wrong. I remember being, I do remember the word I got wrong. Fuck. This must have been older. I think it must have been like 5th grade or something. Technique. Maybe 6th grade. I spelled
TECHNIQUE.
Yes.
Technique. Should we
Yes.
have a quick spelling bee?
Well, how are we gonna? We have to test each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So pull up spelling bee. Oh, I guess
We can't pull up the same
thing.
page.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
I'll give you one and you give me some.
I was unhappy about that shit.
Spell accommodate.
ACCOMIDATE. ICCOM IDATE is what I would have to say.
Nope.
ADATE.
ACCOM
Accommodate.
MODATE.
Fuck.
So
if I wrote it down, I would know it's wrong. You know, it's
Here,
like,
just pick one on
spelling's
this
harder.
list for me.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, coming into pretty fucking easy ones. Okay.
It's a real banana elf situation.
This one's tough.
Okay.
Deductible.
DEDUCTABLE.
No.
DEDUCT. IBLE.
Yeah. It just looks like I gave you the answer and then let you do it. That's so funny. All right, one more each.
Okay, yeah.
So we both got our first ones wrong.
Yeah.
What level spelling bee is this, though? This is like a high school spelling bee, this feels like.
Yeah, this feels high school. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't know. Those actually, the little kids in the National Spelling Bee spell some pretty fucking crazy words.
Yeah. They're like hemoglobin C4.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? It's like photofill. It's
Can
like,
you
what?
use it in a sentence, please? And then they use it in a sentence. And they're like, okay, got it. ACC, blah, blah.
Yeah,
like,
it's
what?
Like, what? Caribbean. Or Caribbean.
CARR.
Oh, you know what? There's multiple ways to spell them.
BAEN.
No.
EAN.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Give me one.
Shit. Well, shit on my cock then. Ooh. Handkerchief.
HANKERCHEIF.
No.
CHIEF.
You got it wrong. There were two mistakes in your first spelling.
HAN hanker. C.
No.
Damn it!
There's a silent letter after the N.
Z. What could be there?
It's spelled handkerchief. HANDKER,
Ah.
and then you switched up your I and E.
So it ain't Hank, it's hand.
It's handkerchief.
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 Feel how much hotter this hot hands is than this other one because I've aroused this one.
Oh, you think when you touch them, they get a little warmer? Oh my god. Oh my god, you really roused it. Were you shaking it up a little?
No, I was squeezing it.
I was squeezing it up.
I was rubbing the pieces together.
Sometimes I shake them both like I'm jerking off two dicks at once.
Can I hold them again? They're really nice. I should buy some. Where'd you
They're
get
great.
these?
I ordered them on Amazon.
This one is loads different than this one.
Well, you gotta fucking stimulate
Yeah,
it a
I was
little
going
bit.
like this.
Oh yeah, let
Really
me
pinching
work
it?
on that one a little. The not
This one? This
no,
one's
you,
not hot.
You could keep the one that's hotter.
This one's the not hot one.
Yeah, let me stimulate.
And I grab little pieces and I roll it into my finger.
Oh yeah, it
And then
likes
you can
that.
feel it like burn in your finger. Mm-hmm. It really ignites the rest of it.
Sometimes I forget they're in my pockets, and then I go outside and I put my hands in my pockets, and they've heated everything up in my.
That is
oh,
wonderful.
God. It's great. It's really good.
Your hot hands is a wonderful. Hot hands is a wonderful. I lose my coat. What?
I liked that. I lose my coat.
You know what song that was?
Your body is Wonderland. I was amazed at how quickly I recognized.
Your hot hands is a wonderful. Lose my coat.
Your hot hands is wonderful.
I like that song from James Blunt when he's like,
Oh shit!
"She
Don't
could
get
see
me
from my face that I was
fucking high, and I don't think that I'll see her again. But wish out a moment that will last till the end.
you're beautiful."
I like it. Wish she caught my eye
When
as I
I
walked on by.
she could see from my face that I was
fucking high. Yo, I had never heard the uncensored version of that song, and then when I did, I was like, I love this song.
Yeah.
This is the best song.
What happened to him?
He died.
No.
No, he didn't.
Oh, I was like, that was from being fucking high?
No, he fell off the face of the earth. Absolutely. He had like one album. He followed a bitch on the subway. No, that was in the song, remember?
Oh, I was like, he stalked someone?
She smiled at me on the subway.
She was with another man.
She was with another man.
But I won't lose no sleep on that because I've got a plan.
Yeah,
Creepy.
He followed her all day.
You're beautiful.
And we shot I don't think she felt that way. I think that she didn't even process his face.
No, I bet she was like,
Could you imagine you just get on the subway one day and some fuckface writes a song about you and his love for you for eternity?
yeah. Like, remember that song, Hey There,
She's like,
Delilah?
yeah, of course. Like, it happens to me every day.
Every song I've ever heard, I think, is written about me.
I go to sleep imagining that. What are you talking about?
But like, Hey There, Delilah.
It's spooky. It's a
Like,
spooky
she
song.
had to hear that all the time.
What's it like in New York City? Yeah,
I'm
weren't they not
1,000
together?
miles- No.
He wrote like a whole album about her
And
just
she
to
said
be like.
there was like an interview that she did. She was like, yeah, I feel weird because it's always playing.
Also, I'm like the only Delilah in New York City. It's an issue.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it's me.
Delilah's a really cute name.
In 1802,
I think it's really cute now.
Delilah.
Delilah. That's
you
so
go-
pretty.
If you're
You
from,
have to be pretty if you're named Delilah.
I feel like you have to be from London. Delilah.
Oh, I love that.
It's me daughter
I mean, I'm
Delilah.
going to name my daughter Delilah and call her Delilah.
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 Yeah. It's me daughter Delilah.
Hey guys, this is my daughter Delilah.
Don't you love her braids, Delilah?
She's here. She's here. We're living in New York. This is my daughter Delilah.
Delilah.
Shit.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Um,
So we've come to the end of the pod. Still I can't eat your card.
I have one. Ready?
It's not fried that well.
As we go on, we remember all the pods we had together.
And as our pods change from whatever, we will still be
pods forever.
podcasting together.
Yeah, podding together. Oh, Kim, that one was an emotional one.
Okay, we gotta go cry, you guys.
You guys.
Guys,
it's not the end of the road. It's just the end of the episode.
I'm done. I'm gonna go kill myself.
We'll be back next week. Things might be a little different, but that's just because we'll be bigger and better than ever.
We're not little podcast anymore. Okay. You guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Broad Topics. I'm Kim Congdon. Follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram at Kim Congdon. Oh, I don't have Twitter right now, but just, I don't know, tweet at Twitter and protest it or something.
She's naughty. She's been suspended.
I called Wells Fargo gay.
Let the record show that they are.
They make plush ponies.
I don't think there's anything homosexual about plush ponies. I'll say it right here. They're gay, but they're not homosexual.
She's wearing a rainbow jacket. She's the gayest bitch I've ever met.
Yeah.
Alex, where can people find you?
Instagram and Twitter at I am Alex Scar, and check out all the dope shows that I produce for Gas Digital Network, Irish Goodbye Podcast, High Society Radio, and In Godfrey We Trust.
Hell yeah. All right. See you guys later.